Welcome back to our lesson 60 of our course. In this lessons, we explore one of PowerPoint's most powerful visualizations tools, Smart Art. Smart Art allows you to turn plain text into engaging professionals-looking diagrams with just a few clicks. Instead of showing your audience long bullet points, you can use Smart Art to present information in a way that's clear, structured, and visually appealing. Okay, so what is Smart Art? Smart Art is a color or is a collection of ready-made graphics in PowerPoints that help you present concepts like process, hierarchies, relationships, or cycles. For example, let's move into the X or the PowerPoint. And for examples, instead of writing a list of projects page, you can use a process diagrams to show the sequence visually. So this not only makes your slides look polished, but it also helps you or helps your audience understand and remember the informations better. So let's walk through the steps. And for that, go to the Insert tabs on the ribbon and click on the Smart Art. And our dialog box will opens with categories like a list, process, cycles, hierarchies, relationships, and also the more. Choose the layout that fits your content and then click on the OK. And your Smart Art graphics will appear on the slide ready for you to edit. So let's say you want to show the step of product launch. Normally you might write something like, let's say if I'm gonna go with the or like the layout, so let's go to over here and you can use something like that, this one. So like here the research, let's say, and if I'm gonna go to the research, and you may use the planning, and also you may use the development, or you can use the marketing. So let's say the marketing, and also use the launch. Okay, so like these ones, or if I'm gonna go to over, or let's say the launch over here. So instead of this one, so let's insert a process Smart Art. So for that, what you can do, so go to the Insert tabs, go to the Smart Art, and let's use the basics process, like use the list and use the process list and select the basics process. Okay, under the process category, and also use it over here. So now types each steps into the text pane. So like here, let's use the research. So let's say these ones, and the next one is, let's say, the planning over here, or let's use the research and use the planning, and let's say the development, or like this one. And now, so if I want to use the another one, so just click over and use the add shapes. Okay, so and that's it. So now use here the something, the marketing, like this one. And now let's use the another one by using the add shapes, and this times let's say we want to use the launch. Okay, so that's it. So immediately your 5 steps appears in the visual sequence connected by the arrow. Okay, so and that's it over here. And if I'm gonna move it into the over here. Okay, so this makes the slides more or much more engaging compared to a plain text list. Okay, so and that's it. And once you have inserted the Smart Art, also you can full customize it. So to customize it, we can do, so let's go to and use the the smart art design tabs to change the layout and also like the styles, or if I gonna want to use the different layout, like let's say we want to use the this, or if I gonna select the this layout, or you can change the smart art or the different styles. So let's say if I gonna go to and select like something as the different, so let's choose the different smart arts from here, the different styles, and that's it over here. And try to change the colors with or options to apply theme colors for consistency with your presentation. So let's say if I gonna select with the different colors, and that's it, we have the different colors in there. And in the format tabs, you can adjust shape, fields, outlines, and text styles. So let's say if I gonna want to use the different text styles, so let's say we can just go ahead, or if I use these styles, and let's say or shape styles, so let's say, or if I gonna go to with the or like the shape styles over here, the specifics one, so let's say we can make it the another shape styles in there. So if I gonna go to let's go with like something as the difference. So and if you want to emphasize the final steps like the launch, you can change it colors to bold shades like a red or green. So like here if I gonna go to and let's say the these ones, or you can change here the different text fields like over here. So if I gonna go to with the like these styles, okay, so and that's it. So keep your text short and clear. Smart arts work best with concise points, and choose the layout that match your content types. For steps, use process. For organizations roles or rules, use hierarchies, and for repeated or repeating sequence, use the cycles. And don't overcrowd your smart art. If you have too many points, breaks them across multiple slide. Okay, so that's how you can use smart art in PowerPoint to transform ordinary text into professional diagram. In the next lessons, we will continue exploring more tools to make your presentations stands out. For now, try converting one of your bullet point slides into smart arts and see the difference. We'll come back again to lesson 61 of our course. In these lessons, we learn how to insert tables in PowerPoint slides to organize and present data clearly. Tables are an excellent way to compare information like side by side and make understand. Instead of using plain text, our tables bring structure and clarity. So let's get started with opening up the PowerPoint. To insert the tables, simply go to the Insert tabs on the ribbon and click on the table. Okay, a drop down wheel appears like allows you to select the numbers of rows and columns. Simply drag your mouse to highlight the size you need, and also PowerPoint will insert it directly into your slide. So for example, let's say I want to use the 4 columns and also the 4 rows, or for examples, imagine you are preparing sales performance presentations. You can create a table with 3 columns and also the 3 columns labels like over here, and that's it. So now, and what we can do, so let's type here something, let's say the month, and if I gonna type here the another one, let's say the revenue, and over here, and let's say we can use the expenses. Okay, so like this one, then add a draw for each month, like we can use something the January, let's say the January, let's say the February, and if I gonna go to with the February, let's say the March, and This way you can easily use it to clearly show performance trends. Okay, and you can add here in there, and you can resize these tables in there like this way. Or if I gonna click over and that's it, or I can resize it like this way. And once the table is inserted, you can customize it. So use the table design tabs to adjust the styles, colors and borders. The layout tabs also lets you resize rows and columns, merge the cells, and also the align text for the cleaner look. Okay, so here's a quick tips. Or before I want to use like let's resize like that, that's one, it comes like this way, or I can resize like this way. Okay, so and or what can I do? So let's undo it first, and I can easily or resize it with the proportions. Okay, so here's a quick tips. Keep your tables like simple and avoid over or overloadings with your or it with too many rows or columns. Highlight key numbers or use bold formatting to guide your audience focus. Okay, so if you want to change these table styles, by selecting, go to the table design and use the tables styles. Like let's say we can use the different styles from here. So if I gonna select like, or let's go with something as the difference, or let's go with over here. Or if I select like from, let's go with, or I can just go with like the simple styles. Okay, so by the end of these lessons, you should feel confident in inserting and formatting tables in PowerPoints to make your presentations more professional and easy to follow. In the next lessons, we will continue exploring how to enhance slides with charts and visual data presentations. Okay, so see you there. Welcome to lesson 62 of our course. In this lessons, we will explore how to insert and customize charts in PowerPoint slides. Charts are a powerful way to visualize data, making your presentations more engaging and easier for your audience to understand. And to insert a chart, so let's move into the PowerPoints. And the first step is we need to go to the insert tabs on the ribbon and in the illustrations group. So here, and you'll find the charts buttons and click on it, and PowerPoint will open a window showing the different chart types such as like the column charts, line charts, pie charts, bar charts, and also the more. So now select the charts types that best fits your data. For examples, if you're showing monthly sales, column charts like show or works well. So let's say, and if I gonna go to over here, and let's go with the column charts like that, that's one. And if you're showing how sales are distributed across the different product, pie charts might be more effective. So let's go to the column charts, and now let's select it. So and that's it. So once you have selected our charts, PowerPoint will automatically open an Excel sheets, so where you can enter your data. Okay, so for example, let's say we are showing sales performance for 4 quarters and also of the years. In column A, type here something, let's say the quarter, let's go with, and the quarter 1, let's say this is the quarter 2, let's say the quarter 3, and the quarter, let's say the 4. Okay, and in the column B, so enter sales number. So let's say, so this is the sales. If I gonna type here, and let's say that this is the sales, and let's say the sales is something like the 5000s, and if I'm gonna say the 7 or 7200, and let's say the 6800, and let's say the 8500. Okay, so as you type, the charts on your slides update like that instantly. Okay, so if I gonna now delete it for this chart or the C and D, just delete it for now. So and that is only the quarter 1 2 3 4 results in there. And now after inserting the charts, and before that, so let's delete the these one, the text boxes for now. And now you can customize it using the chart tools. Okay, so for now I just cancel it for now and go to the chart design, a chart tool design, and also the format tabs. You can also change the style, adjust the colors, and add data labels, or even switch the chart types. Okay, so let's say if I want to use the another styles, let's go with the another styles like over here. And for examples, adding data labels on the tops by clicking on the plus icons of over here, and let's use the data labels. And now it also makes, or we have these data labels of each bars, and makes it easier for your audience to see the exact value. Okay, so that's it in there. And here how you insert and work with charts in PowerPoints. By visualizing your data, you make your presentations more persuasive and professionals. In the next lessons, we will look at to use the another tools in the PowerPoint. Okay, so see you there. Hello and welcome to lesson 63 of our course. In these lessons, we will explore how to add audio to your PowerPoint presentations so you can make them more engaging and interactive. Audio can be used for background music, sound effects, or even narrations. So let's walk through the process step by steps. And first, you need to open up the PowerPoint presentations and go to the slide where you would like to insert the audio. So for example, I want to insert the audio in here. And now go from the insert tabs, and on the ribbon look for the audio options. Okay, so in the media groups, and here we have, or you'll see two choices like audio on my PC or record the audio. So the audio on my PC allows you to add pre-recorded sounds files such as MP3 or WAV, or record audio. It lets you record your audio narrations directly inside the PowerPoints. So for example, let's say you're creating presentations on something like healthy eating tips. On the title slide, you might want to play like light backgrounds music to capture attentions. Okay, so you'd click on audio on my, or if I gonna click over here, let's say if I gonna go to the audio, and let's say the audio on my PC over here, and select your music file and you can insert it. Okay, so let's try to find out our music files from here, or let's say if I gonna go to something like that, that's one, and that's it. We have like this audio. Okay, and once the audio is inserted, you will notice small speakers or like icons on the slide. So click on it and lets you preview the sounds. Like if you click over here, and it comes like this way. Okay, so you can also use playback tabs to control settings like such as the start the automatically, and also play across the slide, and loop until the stop, and hide during the show if you don't want to speaker icons visibles. So for narrations, so click on the insert tabs again and go to the audio and use the record, okay, or use the audio record or record audio, and a small recordings uh, like box will appears allowing you to speak into your microphone, and this is perfect for adding voice explanations to slides, especially if you are preparing a self-running presentations. Okay, so let's say imaging or on slide 2, which leads the benefits of vegetable, you want to add a short narration sayings. So let's click on the, or here let's use the start, and let's say you can use vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals and fiber, which are essential for a balanced diet. So now the stop it and simply record this audio, and it will play whenever the slide is displayed. So like here, this is the round recorded sound. I can just use it over here. So now you can preview it by selecting, or if I gonna go to like over here, let's say you can use vegetables are rich in vitamins, minerals and fiber. Okay, so and that's it. Finally, always like play or preview your presentations to make sure the audio plays smoothly and matches the timing of your slide. That's it. You now know how to add audio to PowerPoints, whether it's background music, sound effects, or your own narrations. In the next lessons, we will explore adding video to PowerPoints for even more dynamic presentation. So, see you there. Welcome to lesson 65 of our course. In these sessions, we will explore like slide transitions in PowerPoint, a feature that adds movements and polish to your presentations. Transitions help guide your audience smoothly from one slide to the next and keeping their attentions while reinforcing your message. So, what exactly are slide transitions? Let's move into the PowerPoints. Okay, so like if I use the simple transitions over here, and let's try to preview it, so it comes like this way. So transitions are animated like effects that occurs when you move between slide. Think of them as the bridge connecting one slide to another. Unlike animations which apply a individual text or object, transitions apply to the entire slide. Okay, so for that, let's create a simple examples, and I want to use like over here, let's use like the none or apply to all. And now let's say if I use a simple shape into the like slide 1, so let's go to the insert tabs, use the shape, and or if I gonna use the circle, rectangle, or these ones, and that's it over here. And now what we can do, so let's change here the difference fill colors, or if I gonna use these fill colors, and this one is, let's duplicate it again. And what we can do, so let's delete it for now, and or I'm gonna make it the another duplicate, and let's say I want to move it over here. Okay, and now let's change here the different fill colors. Okay, so to highlight it, and again I want to use here the another fill colors over here. So let's say we can just use this one. So now or we want to apply a simple like the transitions here. So go to the transition steps, and also here you will see gallery of options like fade and also the pose, wipe, spelled and morphs. So simply select slide you want, click on transitions, and you will see a live preview. So for example, let's say the shapes like that, that's one. So now I can just easily preview it, and it comes like this way. And once you apply a transitions, you can also adjust like the effect options by clicking, or like here for examples you can use like the for circles, diamonds, plus, in and out. And if you use something the like the another one like the waves, so if I and you can find here the from right, from tops, from left, from bottoms, and also the more. It depends like what transitions you apply in your slide. Okay, so and if I gonna use the pause, so like here you can find the from bottoms, from left, from right, and from also the top. Okay, so and another thing is you can adjust the durations like control how fast or slow the transitions appears. You can easily increase or decrease from here. Let's say you want to use like that, that's one. Let's try to preview it. Okay, so and that's it. And another thing is the sound. It sounds of effect or sound effect if appropriate, though use this sparingly for professional presentations. Okay, so you can use the different sounds over here. And the another thing is the advanced slide. You can choose whether the slide changes on mouse click or automatically after a set times. Okay, so for example, let's go to with this one, and I want to use the morph. So for that, let's use the apply to all, and it's applied to all the slide. So now let's try to play it. So it comes like this way. Or if I go to the slideshow and from beginning, so and it comes like this way. So let's click it, and it comes with this morph transitions. Okay, so and that's it with these transitions. So these combinations makes your presentations feel more dynamics without being distracting. So a quick tip is less is more. So while transitions can look fun, overusing them can feel unprofessional. Stick to one or two styles for consistency and use them to support your message, not overshadows it. And that's an overview of slide transitions in PowerPoint. In the next lessons, we will move on to the animations for object and text, where you will learn how to make elements appear, emphasize, and exit with styles. Welcome to lesson 66 of our course. In this lessons, we are going to explore one of the most exciting features in PowerPoint, animating text. Animations helps bring your slides to life, grab your audience attentions, and make your presentations more dynamic. So, what exactly is text animations? In PowerPoint, animations refers to the special effects you can apply to text, image, or object to control how they appears, moves, or like disappears on your slide. For text, this could means making like bullets fade in one by one, and having words flying or fly onto the screens, or emphasizing a key message with a bounce effect. So let's go with an examples. And like first one is, so let's type, or if you do have the something that text. So if I say that if I have the animation or like this text over here, and I want to animate like this or this text. So and PowerPoint offers four main categories of the animations, and for that go to the like here the animations over here, and here you will find the difference one. Let's say if I gonna click over here, we have the entire animations. Like here, this controls how text enter the slides. For example, text can fade in and also the zoom in and fly in from the left. And another one is the emphasis. So this draw attentions to text that already visible. For instance, you can make your heading or pulse or change the colors. Okay, and another one is the exit animations. This define how text leaves the slides, like fade out or fly out. And the last one is the motions graphics. Okay, so our motions path. Here this let you move text along a specific path, such as like the like sliding diagonal or in a curve across the slide. So let's go with this text, and the first thing is select the text box you want to animate and go to the animations tabs on the ribbon, and from the animations gallery choose the fade in and also the or fly in, the difference one. So let's say if I gonna use like the fade in or from here, so let's say I want to use the fly in over here, and that's it. We have used it over here, and open the animations pane to control the order and timings. Okay, so for examples, you can set the bullet points to appear one at a times with each clicks by selecting the effect options or by going to like here the with previous to start it, or let's go to the effecting or effect options over here. You can use from directions like the from bottoms or whatever you want, or you can use animate text at once or by word or by letter. So let's say the by letter, and we can use the delay with the 5% over here. Timings you can use by with previous like that, there's one. And text animations you can use as object or one object. Okay, so here by settings you can have the animations with the different styles. So these techniques is especially useful when giving a presentations. You don't reveal everything at once, which helps your audience focus on each point as you explain it. Okay, so now hit on the OK. So now we have applied the animations with over here. So if I'm gonna now play it, so it comes like this way. So now I want to use the another animations like the or exits. So let's say I want to use something like the float outs like that, there's one. And now let's use it, or if I gonna go to the options and use the float ups over here. Now let's try to play it, so it will be comes up like this way. Okay, so if I gonna now click with the from beginnings, and that's it, and this is the float outs over here. So this is the exit animations. Okay, so and here's a few quick tips for using text animations effectively. Like keep it simple, avoid overusing flashy effects that might distract your audience, and use animations with purpose. For like examples, reveal points gradually to match your speaking flow, and always preview your animations to ensure it feels smooth and professionals. And that's it. You have just learned how to animate text in PowerPoints. In the next lessons, we will build on this by exploring how to combine multiple animations for more advanced storytellings. Welcome to Lessons 67 of our course. In these lessons, we will explore one of the most engaging features of PowerPoint, animating objects. Animations can transform a static slides into a interactive and dynamic experience. When used well, they help guide attentions, emphasize key points, and make presentations more memorable. Okay, so what animations are? In PowerPoints, animations are movements or effects applied to objects such as like text, shapes, images, or charts. So this can include subtle fades, bold fly-ins, spines, or even more complex motions with. Okay, so let's move into the here the PowerPoints. Or here there are four main types of animations, so you can click on over the animations path there. If I gonna select like let's say with these ones, so there are like the interrents, so how an object appears on the slide, and the emphasize effect that's highlight an object already visible, and the exits is how an object leaves the slide, and the motion speed. So this is customs movements where objects travels along along a line or the shapes. Okay. So let's walk through an examples. Like imagine you're creating a presentations about like healthy eatings. On here if I gonna do have the simple pictures, so let's say about the, or if I gonna want to use from the online pictures, and let's say if I do have the something images or like from fruits, so like if I gonna say the fruits over here, so let's try to find out about the fruits like the these ones, and let's insert it from there. And if I gonna now resize it for here, and the another one is, so let's say the another pictures into, let's say the online pictures, and if I gonna go to something the vegetable, so let's say the vegetable, or we can just go ahead and try to find out the vegetable pictures like from here, and that's it. We have the another pictures in the vegetables over here. Okay, or let's resize it, and if I gonna go to, and let's resize it from here, and the another picture is about like the grain. Okay, so let's go to the online pictures, let's try to find out pictures like the grain over here, and if I gonna use something like the, or let's say with this one, and we have also like added it in over here. So now we can, or for let's delete it for these ones for now, and let's resize it with the best proportions over here. Okay, so and that's it. We have now the three pictures in there. So now we want to add the animations with this object, and for that, so select a fruit images, and now go to the animation steps on the ribbon and choose an entire effects like the fade in. Okay, so and that's it. And also choose an entire, or another one is repeat the process for the vegetables and also the grains. So let's use the fade again. We want to use the grain, or like if I gonna use the another one like the flying. Okay, so and that's it. We have added like these animations over here. So when you play the each slide, so and image will animated as or as you click, and making the content flow naturally, or like like the flow naturally instead of appearing all at once. Okay, so if I gonna now play it, so it comes like this way. And to control how these animations work together, we can use the animation spans. This allows you to adjust the sequence, timings, and the durations. Okay, so and for examples, you might want to, or want all three foods image to appear automatically one after another to do this. Select the each animations in the pen or pens and and click or change the start options like or from on click to the after previous. Okay, so do one by one. After previous, let's go to with the after previous. So adjust the durations so they fade in smoothly, and also maybe 1 seconds each, or if I gonna click over like the 1 seconds each over here, or I can use like the 1 seconds for the each. So let's make it the 1 seconds each, and that's it. We have added the durations over here. Now when we present the animations or present these presentations, the animations will flow seamlessly without needing multiple clicks. Okay, so if I'm gonna now try to go with the slideshow, and let's go with, and now it comes with like this way after the 1 seconds. Okay, so and that's it. And animations are powerful, but they should be used wisely. So a few tips is like keep it professionals, avoid overusing flashy effects like the spine or brown bounces, and match animations with your presentation's tone. For examples, a business page should use subtle fades, while a classroom lessons might use more playful effects. Okay, and always test your animations in slideshow mode to ensure timings feels natural. Okay, so in these lessons we have learned how to add and customize animations in PowerPoints, explore entires and emphasis, exit, and also motion spread, and seen how to use the animation span to fine tune the effects. Okay, so and that's it for today's lessons, and see you in the next lessons. Welcome to lessons 68 of our course. In these lessons, we are going to explore one of the most powerful tools in PowerPoint, master slides. If you have ever wanted to keep your presentations consistent without manually formatting every single slide, mastering slides are the secret weapons you need. And by the end of these lessons, you will know how to use them to save times and create professionals looking presentations. Okay, so master slides are like the bullet or blueprints for your presentations. They control the overlook, look, and feel. Things like fonts, colors, backgrounds, and the placement of elements such as logos or titles. Instead of editing slides one by one, you can edit the master slides and change automatically apply to all slides that follow that layout. So let's move into the PowerPoint. And for examples, if you want your company's logo to appear on every slides in the bottoms or bottom right corners, you don't have to insert it 50 times. Just add it to the master slide once, and it will instantly appears on all related slides. Okay, so if I do have the many slides over here like 1 2 or like the 5 slides, and now I want to work with these slides, and to access the slide masters, simply go to the view tabs in the PowerPoints and select the slide master. Okay, and this will open the master slides view, and at the top you'll see the main master slide which controls the global design, and below it you will see multiple layout slides such as like the title slide, and also you can find this is the title and contents layout, and section slides over here, and also the difference one. So think of top master slides as the parents and the layout slides as the children. Okay, so changes makes or made to parents affects all the children, while changes to a specific layout only affects that layout. Okay, so let's work through an example. Imagine you are creating marketing presentations for your brand. You want all slides to have a blue headers, while or like the white backgrounds and your brand logo. Okay, so you need to open up the slide masters, and also on the top master slide change the background color to the white. So if I'm gonna go to and you have like the background colors, or let's say we want to use the something as the different colors, or if I'm gonna go to format the background colors with the another one. So let's say the gradient colors, or if I gonna go to something as the difference one, or let's say the solid colors with the another one, or let's say with the these simple colors over here. And also now add your logo to the bottom right corners, and we can do by going to the insert tabs, use the pictures, and let's say I have these devices our logo over here. So let's say if I do have like the logo or like the this one, and this just or insert it. So now I want to use the over here to show up as the or to the all slides over here. So and that's it, and change the like the fonts or styles to match your brand's guidelines. So you can do by selecting the that's one, and let's say if I gonna do have the another styles, let's say the aerials like the that's one. Okay, so now every slides and in your presentations automatically follow these designs. You don't need to format each slides manually. PowerPoint does it for you. Okay, so and here now you can see with the same styles over here. Or if I gonna go to let's say we can use the rounded like the this one. So now it comes with all the titles with the same font styles in there. Okay, and you can also customize individual layouts. For examples, maybe you want your title slides to have larger fonts. So let's say this is the title slides, and also or we need to add here the larger fonts, like let's say the uh, 72 for the examples. And now let's add here the images, like if I gonna use the simple images, or let's say we can have like the online pictures, something like let's go with. And if I gonna go to like something like the marketing over here, and if I gonna go to something as the difference, or let's say or if I gonna go to the digital marketings over here, and that's it, we have this one, and right click and send it to the back. So in over here or here this one I can do. So let's make it the different colors of these fonts, or let's say we can go to the home tabs, let's use the white colors for now, and that's it. Or now I can just fit it over here, or I can go to the pictures and let's use the transparency, something like the difference, or let's go with over here, or let's say I can go with this or fonts, let's say if I gonna go to the like these colors. Okay, so and that's it. So here, and just edit the title slides layout separately while keeping your overall themes consistent. So and this flexibles makes master slides perfect for creating branded templates that you can reuse across different presentations. Okay, so when everything is done, so now let's close it the slide masters, and that's it. We have these slide masters over here. So now if I use the layout, the title slide, it comes like these ones over here. But if I gonna use the second slide with the titles and contents, so now it don't have the like any of the background images in there, but it has the logos in the each slides. Okay, so and to recap, master slides helps you maintain consistency, save times, and give your presentations a professional's edge. You now know how to access the slide masters, apply global change, and customize layouts for specific slide types. So, in the next lessons, we'll take this further by exploring how to create and save your own custom PowerPoint templates using master slides. So, see you there. Welcome to lesson 69 of our course. In this session, we will explore how to use templates in PowerPoint. Templates are pre-designed slides layout that makes it easy to create professional-looking presentations without starting from scratch. Whether you are building a school project, a client pitch, or a company reports, templates helps you save times and maintain consistency. Okay, so let's move into the PowerPoints. Think of templates are a ready-made design package, and it usually includes like background styles. While you don't find in the blank one, or use the font choice and color schemes, and even simple layouts. Instead of designing every slides manually, you can apply our templates and focus on your content. So this is especially helpful if you are not a designer but want polished and professional slides. Okay, so to use the templates, simply you need to open up the PowerPoint and go to the file tabs in the top left corner and click on the new, and here you'll find a wide section or selections of templates, like here the like presentations, themes, educations, charts, diagrams, business, and also the more. And simply type keywords, like if I gonna say here, let's say the business, or if I gonna go to say the business, or say the proposals. Okay, so let's say the business proposals, and like that's one. And now, or you can use the educations into the search box, and also PowerPoint will suggest relevant templates. So from there you can choose one. So for example, let's choose like that's one, and then just hit on the, or once you choose and click on the create, and the slides will load with a pre-designed theme. Okay, so and like here I have like these ones, and you can now easily edit it so whatever you want to use it. Okay, or if I gonna go to the another one, or let's say we can, or let's say imagine you are preparing a marketing speech for a new product. Instead of starting with the blank slide, or we can just simply search for something, let's say the marketing, or let's say the marketing, the presentations. Okay, and let's say the presentations over here, and now it's try to finding out over here. So, and in the templates library, and select the designs, maybe like, or we can use like the growth marketing plans, like that's one. Okay, so and that's it, or it's now downloading your templates, like we have just selecting from here, and that's it, we have like that's one. And from here you can choose yours on logos or on styles, or you can go to the view tabs and use the slide masters to work with the different styles. Okay, so here we have the slide masters over there. You can add your own logos or company's logos in there, or maybe you can add the placeholder for like the images. The templates will comes with title slides, content slides, and event charts already in there. Okay, so and that's it over here. And also all you need to do replace and placeholder text with your own content and insert your images. Within minutes you will have a clean, visually appealing presentations ready to go. Okay, so remember, or if I gonna now cancel it for now, remember, templates are just a starting points. You can still customize them to match your brand, change the font styles, and adjust the color schemes, and swap out the background's image or add your company's logo. The goal is to maintain the professional structure while making the design unique to your project. So, to recap, templates in PowerPoint save you times, or ensure design consistency, and give you a professional's foundations. And start by searching for templates that fits your purpose, then customize it with your own content and branding. In the next lectures we'll dive into market or working with slide masters to control the overall design even more efficiently. Welcome back again in lesson 70, adding hyperlinks in PowerPoints. In these lessons, we'll explore how to make your slides interactive by adding clickable links. Hyperlinks and are a great way to connect your presentations to website, other slides, or even documents on your computers. Okay, so let's start with the basics and let's open up the PowerPoint. And a hyperlink is a simple or simply a clickable elements like text, an image, or a shape that takes your audience to another place. So this could be like a website, another slides in the same presentations, a different files, or even an email's addresses. Okay, so before that, so let's create the another slides, or like if I gonna do have like this is the slide number 2, I just name it slide number 3. This is the 4, I naming it with the this one, so I can recognize it. And this is like we can say this is, or I can keep it like this way. Okay, so first we need to do, or first selecting the object. So highlight the text or select the object you want turn in the hyperlinks. So for example, let's say we have the text something, let's say the visit, or say the our website. Okay, so like that this one. And now, or we can do, or we just highlight this text and right click on the text and choose the hyperlinks. Okay, a dialog box will appear. So here you will see the several options. So the first one is exiting file, also the web page, for linkings to a website or file on your computer, and for the place in this document. So this means for linkings to another slides in the same presentations. And the another one is the create new documents, for linkings to a brand new file, and email addresses for creating a clickable email link. So let's link our text like visit our website to a web page. So in the dialogs box we'll paste, or like, and here if I gonna go to, or let's use the exiting files over here, or let's say the addresses. And if I gonna say the examples, or www dot, like say the example or dot coms, like the there's one. So and once, and you can text display use this one, and like just hit on the OK, and the text becomes the link will instantly open the website, and when you use the control plus click. Okay, you can also hyperlink shapes or images. For examples, you might use company's logo as a clickable button that leads or leads to your home page. Okay, so and adding hyperlinks makes your presentations more dynamic and user friendly, especially for trainings, modules, clickables menus, or interactive reports. So let's say if I want to use like let's say go to or something, if I want to link this one to the page number 5, just right click over here, go to the hyperlink. Let's use the place in these documents and let's use with this slide and then hit on the OK. So now when I click over with the control, it moves you into the like the slide 5. And if I click over into the like say if I gonna go into the home, and I can move it this one into the first page by hyperlink by right clicking, go to the hyperlink and use the first slide and then hit on the OK. So now click over here and it's moved into the first page. Okay, so that's it for lesson or in these lessons. In the next lessons we will continue building your powerful PowerPoint skills with another powerful feature. So see you in the next lessons.